There we go. Live. We are officially live. Hey, yammer on. Okay. Utopia. I need some music going on here. Don't worry. Don't worry. There will be music soon. Oh, my poor fingers and hand. Oh. Pigmentus. I'm at Pigmentus on SMP 8 actually. It's kind of funny. Welcome to Empire Minecraft. SMP 5 is my home server here. Home section, whatever you want to call it. Hey everybody. Hello. Hey, hi, hello. Let's get some music going here, huh? So this is Indian. This is Hindi. The language is Hindi, so it's from India. Some heavy metal from India. Never heard the song before. Probably have to turn it down. This is on YouTube. It's on the Warwan Delhi, D-E-L-H-I channel on YouTube. This is a metal band from India. Not sure if it's too loud or if it's not loud enough, so yes. Keep in mind I only have one screen to work with right now. I am trying to figure out how to get a second monitor that I can use for these live streams. So I'm going to probably put one right here as well. Just trying to light up the area a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty cool actually. I like that. So Timmy Killer is the one building a lot of these big sort of decorative things. They're sort of extra to make the place look a little bit more substantial, and he's doing like an amazing job. So I just want to say thank you for all of your contributions to the Outpost, Timmy Killer 711. Do really appreciate that very much. So one of the things I want to do today is work a little bit on the Nether Road, which is fully functional and complete. It is not, when I say functional and complete, it is structurally complete. However, let me put it this way. There is some stuff that needs to be removed, unfortunately, removed from the tunnel and replaced. So removed and then laid back down, because one of the other Outpost members very thoughtfully and kindly began laying the ice, the packed ice for the boats. And unfortunately, that doesn't work, because I need to be able to you know, reconfigure the ice as needed, kind of thing. So I had to have a whole section of ice to have the build protection taken off. So I'm going to be probably working on that a little bit. I'm also probably going to be working on a few other things I added. So Timmy Killer built this huge dome. I added the glass around the sides. I added these sort of quartz steps here. I think they kind of make the whole thing pop a bit. I have the water columns falling down. This is the central part of the outpost. Technically, it is actually right, I think here. Below here is a mine shaft, which I might want to have access to from this area. I'm not really sure yet. But, oh, that's actually an issue. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I had here is you could actually gain access to mine shaft from this area here. So I'm gonna have to go through this really quick and see if it's still underneath here, because yeah, there was actually access to a mine shaft underneath here. Yep, here it is. Here it is. I don't know where the rest. I think it's. Whoa. Okay, it's like sealed off or something. Huh. Well, if he made changes, that's fine. I don't really care. There are portals to all of the different relevant locations on the outpost at this point. Oh, here we go. Here it is, over here. Okay. So it looks like he did a whole bunch of sort of reconfiguring of this area, which is very cool and fine. So it looks like, here we go. Here's our access right here. And the mine shaft is down over that way. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here, so I don't undo his building, I think what I'm going to do is, well, firstly, I'm just going to column up out of here. I think what I should probably do is I'm going to talk to him about configuring this area right here into, trying to think here. There is no portal at the moment down into the mine shaft. It's an abandoned mine shaft. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably talk to him about reconfiguring this area. It's not a big deal. It's really very minor. This used to be the main access here. You used to be able to fall down underneath here and then go underneath here. However, I want to make sure that the center of this is at 9,09277. Okay. Yeah, so this is to show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I did some reconfiguring, but yeah, he built the majority of this whole thing here, about 90% of it. I did some reconfiguring just so it would work with sort of my sort of aesthetic taste. He's been really, really awesome in communicating with me what he's doing, and I this was quartz here. I kind of changed all this out. I'm not sure what we're doing with this road, but he added these columns here. And actually, what I would really like to do, now that I'm really thinking about this sort of holistically, I would really like this to be sort of like a partially abandoned ancient sort of facility that modern people have sort of discovered and sort of taken over parts of, kind of thing. And I should probably go into the gas shelter area right here. Down here. This is the Nether Road Workshop. I added a bunch of lanterns. If you guys remember, this used to be all torches along here. And I think, yes, I do have an additional few sea lanterns here that I can finish out this part with. So it's going to be here. So I am debating whether to, I think I'm going to, whoa, why is this like this? That's weird. Okay. So I think I'm just going to do this, and then on the way down here, I think what I'm going to do is have them maybe in the sides here. There's a bunch of lava, so I do have to be careful. There are a few build protected blocks, but 1, 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I want to kind of keep in that 3 blocks apart theme. One of the big challenges in the Nether is to have things evenly lit up. So if we have, oops. So this is basically all protected here on the top above. There is no lava directly above these blocks. It's maybe 2 blocks up above that. As you can see, there are stone bricks there as well. Don't think we need the granite, so we'll just grab these blocks. I don't want to waste them, you know. So we have quite a bit of quartz on us here as well. So let's take this opportunity here, and we have some obsidian. I think we're going to do the obsidian first. So I'm going to put that in the offhand. So I warned people today that there would be some pretty heavy political content here going on, and there's so much crap going on in this country. The United States, oh, it's the greatest country in the world. No. For one, no, it's not. And secondly, we have like all of these problems that people think that can just be sort of kind of wished away in a way, even. And I'm really kind of offended by that, because, and I'm allowed to be offended because I live here, by the way. I'm offended by that because, like, in all, you remember, I'm not sure if you remember, but in all of these sort of communist workers, sort of unite kind of themed artworks, right? All the glorious power of the people, and so on and so forth. Now, I need to redo this actually, because I kind of goofed this. Yeah, I need to put. I'm not sure if I want nether brick here, honestly. I think quartz is more fitting to what I'm trying to do. No, that can't. I was going to say that can't be all the quartz I have. I have quite a bit of quartz block with me. So it's like this opposite world where if you're patriotic, you're seen as a traitor, and if you're a traitor, you're seen as patriotic, and it's idiotic actually. Now this is okay. We're gonna actually replace this with obsidian here, just to match this. I want it to be symmetrical. That's my main thing here. Okay, so that's fine. We have a strip of obsidian there. And we are going to swap this out real quick. All right. I mean, really, when it really comes down to, okay, so I have plenty of blocks of quartz. So this one. I mean, there's a lot of problems in this country, and I'm playing Minecraft right now. Well, I'm playing it online on a server, and one of the things that has made the United States so amazing through this whole technological sort of renaissance, I would even call it, is the fact that we had at least net neutrality, which means everyone has an equal playing field. When I say everyone has an equal playing field, I mean, everyone on my block, if everyone on my block has the same internet provider, or even a different internet provider, you can all get the same content without a problem. Now, the end of net neutrality means that your provider can now say, if you use Netflix, for example, it can prioritize. For example, I'm using YouTube right now. Say I don't use Netflix at all. I'm not. It's absolute. I have nothing to do with Netflix in the slightest. Okay. And I use YouTube a lot. I mean, I'm using YouTube right now, as you guys can see. What is going to happen if suddenly my girlfriend, because this is her place, what happens when she has to start paying extra for YouTube for it to be, not all choppy and distorted and having latency issues? Because that's what net neutrality is really all about. It's about e-commerce, but it's also about the free exchange of ideas in the world. Okay, we have a little bit of a problem here. Okay, there must have been some quartz here that I mined out or something. So yeah, what if all of a sudden we don't have anything to do with Netflix, but now Netflix is is fine. Netflix maybe signed an agreement with Verizon, and now Netflix is good. Netflix can work fine, but now YouTube or Google is actually in conflict with, say, Verizon because of their competing, fiber, their Google fiber. So now I have to, or my girlfriend has to pay. Geez, there's a lot of freaking holes around here. What the hell's going on? My girlfriend now has to pay an extra charge to use YouTube in a way that isn't clunky and full of latency and so on and so forth. That's what the issue behind net neutrality is right now. Well, always has been. It's not a new thing. But one of the new things about net neutrality that really bothers me a whole bunch is the fact that internet providers, like, say, Verizon, I have to very carefully extract this. Internet providers like Verizon have suddenly found themselves competing with they funded their build outs of their fiber optic networks with their cell phone, the cell mobile, phone part of the business. And that's fine. But what that means is when the cell phone part of their company starts not doing great, then they start looking for revenue in other places. And what that means for the everyday user means that they're going to start looking at throttled data rates on their internet content because it's cheaper for them to install and keep older equipment instead of updating the equipment to where it should be. And one of the reasons why this is a serious issue, aside from the fact that it affects schools, and it will also affect schools and other type of institutions. Not only will it affect the education area of the economy, but it will also affect, when I say education part of the economy, I mean both the institutional side of it and the personal side of it. The actual students will be affected as well. So unless your school has a buddy-buddy contract with Verizon, you might have to take the bus down to, like, I live near Philadelphia, for example, southeastern Pennsylvania. You might have to take the bus down to Philly to get a better internet connection for your homework assignment, even though you live in an area with a super high speed, ultra high tech fiber optic sort of layout. That's the main problem with net neutrality, is it creates vastly uneven access to data, and it stymies the free flow of information across cultures and across communities and across the world. Oh, I've been having stuff go down the wrong tube lately. So I have 23 pieces of quartz here. So I'm going to put these in the tunnel. So net neutrality, it affects what I'm doing literally right now in Minecraft, right here on this live stream. It is effective. So when you say, oh, I'm not into politics, basically you're saying that I can't be bothered to care about something that affects me on an everyday basis. I can't be bothered to care. Even though I'll complain, but I won't complain in a way that actually gets things done that produces results. I don't get into politics. Now, there are other people who say, on the other end of the spectrum, that are only speak about politics, and that's bad too, because people don't want to hear you if you just rant on and on and on all the time, like I tend to do. Oh my God. Yeah, earlier today when I was having, I guess you would call it lunch, breakfast, I don't even know. I've been sleeping really oddly lately, mostly because of the weather. It's been unseasonably humid and unseasonably humid and rainy and stuff. And my girlfriend's place does not have a working air conditioner at the moment. So, yeah, hard for a big, sort of warm-blooded person like myself to sleep at night when I'm here. Very, very difficult. First world problems, I'm sure, but yeah, she has like lower tolerance for colder, cooler stuff, and my whole body is sort of my entire body is basically tuned athletically to pardon me, geez. My entire body is basically tuned athletically for being air cooled. And what does that mean? It means that I keep cool best when there's a flow of air over my body. And yeah, so it's been a bit of a challenge with sleeping lately. I've sort of consigned myself to watching movies that are either inappropriate for the kids to watch and or my girlfriend, her name is Jess actually, she might not be interested in. So it's a good trade-off. I get to catch up on movies that I wanted to watch, and and they get to do their own thing before I wake up. So I'm trying to kind of alternate this. 1, 2, 3. So I want this to be sort of, yeah, so then 1, 2, and then have it back again kind of thing. So I'm going to leave that as a gap for now because I do want to fill that up with quartz, and there is plenty of nether quartz around my build area here. So I'm really absolutely not concerned with supplies. Part of the nether road that I'm still but yeah, so she's in the process right now of trying to get the air conditioner situation sorted out. So because I mean I want to start doing these live streams every day, except for I won't be able to do them every day. That's not going to be practical ever. But I should be able to do them. But I really would like to try and start aiming for more regular content. Just so people, who are interested in tuning in or helping out, being part of the live stream, they have like, something that's a little bit more on a regular basis kind of thing. So we're going to go back to my furnace. Now this bridge, I've been working quite a while on this bridge. And originally I was going to have a little bit of an offshoot. Let me just put this here for a second. I was going to have an offshoot. This is like a failed construction project down here. If you do visit this area, don't come down here. It's actually kind of dangerous. So, this area is a tunnel that I was trying to build. That was going to kind of end up going down here and then ending up, you'll see what I mean in a second here. And this was going to go to sort of a park area, and the park area would have been the, what am I saying here? The park, this would have been the beginning. The park area would have been ice spikes biome. So it would have been like, a preserved area that was off limits to building. Just have a portal there, just a plain naked portal, nothing special, and have that there. But this ended up being, if I keep going here straight, it ends up into the lava. So I should probably like close all this under here is under the lava. So I have to be really careful. Yeah, so anyway, back to my point. Net neutrality is bad. It's bad, 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 bad. I mean, the removal of net neutrality is very bad. And it's a real shame that more people aren't up in arms about the things because they, quote unquote, can't be bothered with politics. Because politics is everything. You might not think it is, but it is. It's literally everything from the type of clothing that can be imported to, okay, there we go. Okay. So this is the actual tunnel that I'm working on now. You can see it's offset slightly, but I'm gonna make a little, I think I'm gonna make an intersection here or something. I'm not really sure. As you can see, with in terms of the nether quartz, I don't have a problem with that currently. Still quite a few bits of it around that I can use to build with. This is a very nether quartz or rich area of the nether. The whole area around where the outpost is, which is protected, by the way. You can't mine here without asking me. Or with me going with you or something. Yeah, this whole entire area is very, very heavily rich in nether quartz ore, which is awesome, actually. And it does make mining large areas like this kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, just because the netherrack is very easy to mine through, not the ore though. The ore takes, I think, 4 times longer to pick through. So I did go through quite a bit of the, I think I did sort out all of the, I think I did dig out all of the ore on this route here, but then on this leg here, yep, yes I did, okay. So the main theme of the at least the nether part of a lot of quartz, because quartz is a very beautiful block in Minecraft. It has a good luster, and the texture of it is almost like a marshmallow, but it's like a little bit more. It's like a regal marshmallow. And it's just a real nice block to look at, and even with the default texture pack and all of that. Sorry, I'll get this out of here. Well, all 3 of them just popped right in a row there. Huh? I guess this is not too short for them here. So this is completely very under construction here. Not anywhere near any length of complete. This, I'm not sure if I'm going to make an ice road or not. I'm not sure about that yet. But yeah. So I need some nether quartz. I think I had some floating around here somewhere. If not, that's not super big deal because I can just... Okay, so I have 8 pieces right now. So I can go up and fill in. I have to make sure I'm like doing this in a sensical kind of way here. So I really don't... Okay, so... Okay, so this is going to have to come out. So it's going to be like... So yeah, this is going to go from a big wide band of nether brick into kind of like an alternating pattern, and then it's going to go right into the brick and then in here. And this is going to be the gateway, the transition. This is here because it's sort of like an auxiliary kind of offshoot, and it's supposed to be sort of less developed. I may leave this without ice on it. I may put a minecart track on it. I'm not really sure yet. I'm really not sure yet what I'm doing with that. But yeah, let's actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to come back over here and craft up a bunch of chests with these, probably 2 chests. Yeah, 2 chests. So I'm going to put these chests in the wall over here because I'm like running out of space. I'm going to put a double chest right here. And we're just going to put all of this groovy stuff right in here. So there, now that's locked basically. Oh geez, what the heck is going on here? So another thing I'm going to talk about today is attitudes, American. Oh yeah. Wow, I have some serious knock. Whoa, these guys pack a punch. Jeez, they're going to end up killing me here. No, I don't want any of that. These just gangs of... There we go. Yeah, this sword is actually pretty. I got this from Zarina Julie's shop. That's the other thing I need to do is one of the great uses of tree farm is that you can get torches from tree farms. You can make charcoal with the logs, and you can make the sticks with the planks. Jeez, I'm all over the place here. So yeah, it's works really well. The tree farm is only partially established. So what my tree farm, I think I've gone over this before. My tree farm has this really interesting design where it's one block below it's one block below the water level, and it's an island. So when you break one of the the ring, water will the water will come in and flow all of the drops into hoppers. There's going to be lines of hoppers, and eventually, I think it's going to be below. There's going to be lines of hoppers, and they will all connect below the island. Where are you stuck at? 12,000. Whoa. Yeah, you're. It looks like you went to the one of the northeast. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, that sounds well. In Empire Minecraft, there's a on the frontier. There are two sections of the map. One is the core, what I call the core, where there's the north outpost, the east outpost, the south and the west outpost, and the central outpost. And they're all approximately 4,000 blocks from the central outpost. And then there are the what I call the corner outposts, and those are at northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest, and they are 100,000 blocks out. Sorry, 1,000,000 blocks out. 1,000,000, or yeah, I'm at 90,000. They're at another, yeah. So they're at another order of magnitude further out. If you get stuck out there, you're in trouble. That's one of the main reasons I did it down this way at 90,000, because you can actually, you can get back. It might take a couple of days walking and getting food and stuff, but you can, in survival mode, you can get here without too much hassle. So I'm going to head down to the. Actually, this area is not public. Just FYI, this is not public access. Well, not yet, anyway. That's the old outpost, actually. No, wait, no, it's not. Nope, no. That is the current southern outpost, actually. Let me go, dude. I'm just gonna reconnect. There we go. So I'm just gonna pop through here. And all of my stuff is, my theme is 3x3. My building is sort of like a, okay. So one of the things that that's really interesting to me is people who say, like, if you don't like the way it is, leave the country. And these same people might consider themselves patriots. How, if a patriot loves their country so much, nothing's perfect. If you don't like it here, leave. It's not a patriotic attitude. It's a selfish, nationalistic attitude. That's the difference between a patriot and a nationalist. Okay, a patriot sees a country, his country or her country, their home country, for what it is and what it could be. A nationalist sees a country as they want it to be, or as they think it should be. And oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. How the hell did you get out there? Whoa. Oh, there's a kitty cat. There's a kitty cat. Come here. Hi. Look, here he is. It's a kitty cat. There you go, bud. This is Tango. He was recently on death's door about a week ago. He's all okay now, though. He's like the most friendly, affectionate cat I've ever come across in my whole life. Look, he's like sitting on me. What are you doing, huh, bud? What are you doing? Aren't you just the cutest thing, huh? Aren't you just the cutest thing in the world? He loves sitting up here. And they like the chair, too, actually, that I'm sitting in. They come in here in the middle of the night. Maybe one of the kids wake up or something. He'll be sitting in the chair. Yeah, isn't that right? Hey, cutie pie. Okay, so Miss Cat, you are in some deep doo-doo here, because I actually, oh, hello, my boo-ba-boo. Hello. You are in some deep doo-doo. Yeah, you need to, what I can probably do to help you out is I'm going to help you out. Since you're trying to help me, I'm going to help you. What are you doing, huh? Woo! I'm pretty sure you went to the wrong outpost. The wrong spawn outpost. And, oh, careful, bud. It's black. I know, you can't see it because it's black. I know. Yeah, you went to the wrong spawn outpost. That's okay. I've done that before. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Hello, my cutie pie. Hello. Isn't he so freaking cute? Hello. Yeah, you're not too far from the outpost, I think, because it's very sparsely explored. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to come and get you and bring you back here. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Hello, little dude. Look at his tail. He's like wrapping around like a face hugger. Oh. Yeah. You're just like Mr. Pants on my residence on Empire Minecraft. That's right. I'll be like, it's so adorable. Okay. You have to die now. Okay. I just like threw my bow down on the... Yeah. Let's not do that. Hi. Hi. Yes. I think it's Cyanide and Happiness or one of the other comic strips. It's like an online comic strip. One of the every once in a while they'll have a series, like a couple of them where it's like in a row, where it's like a pet face hugger, or like one of them they had it like on a leash. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Apparently, the face huggers, they actually do not live very long. They only live There's another one from the Joy of Tech. I forget the artist's name, unfortunately, but they're pretty awesome too. It's a couple. One of them does the artwork, and the other one does like the dialogue, sort of like the writer and illustrator type of thing. You know, don't make me chop you guys down. I will. I'll chop all of you down. Like so many. I'm constipated. I'm constipiggied. Okay, this is getting ridiculous here. Dude, like, alright. I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass right now here. They can't even, like, get... Oh, that one's being killed automatically. Okay, I'll just let that... Perfect. Okay, you don't mess with me. Am I facing... Okay, that's all I need to know. Hey, no peeking. No peeking at my coordinates there. It's not like you'd be able to get here in the Nether anyway. It's like underneath the lava ocean. Very far down. You'd have to really know where you were digging to find this place. Like, that's actually a big hint right there, that block right there, unfortunately. Yes. I have the X-Lax cure for pigstipation. I'm going to call that pigstipation when you get clogged up with zomboid pugman. I got pigstipated. Pigstipation. Well, you gotta go, but you can't. Pigstipation. Oh wait, music. Right, forgot. Yeah, of course well, let's just like die right here now. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at this. I just started playing Minecraft yesterday. Zomboid Pugman. Move! Move! Move, pig! Get out the way! Get out the way! I recently was enlightened to the fact that there is heavy metal music in India. And I think that's awesome. Okay, so where? Okay, you're really far away. I have to. What is this? Ooh! No, I can see you on the map. So I gotta go into the wilderness of this one over here. You're not in the wilderness? You're in the frontier, yeah. I would try not... Oh, where are you now? Oh, it's just the one, it's the same area. So you are... I don't even know. Okay, so you are... I bet you're over here in the nether. I bet you're in here. I'm just gonna park myself over here for a sec. Oh, I have to do map show, don't I? No, I went to the wrong one. It's the other one. It's not this one, it's the other one. Okay. Give me a second here. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? Pardon my language, but not really. It's a free country. Unless you want healthcare, then you have to pay through the nose. I've been here before. You're at... Oh, where am I? Again, the wrong place. I know, it's really weird. It's like it keeps bringing me to the same spot. Oops, another. I can't get to where you are from where I... what the hell happened here? Hi, what are you doing, little dude? Oh my god. Come back to, yeah, try the, yeah. Hi. 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 Yeah, because you definitely were not, Oh, okay, okay, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay there. What are you doing, cutie? He's like laying on the back of my neck. Very adorable stuff going on here. I have a feeling you might be over here. Let's see. Yes, it's a neck cushion. Okay, are you here? Let's see where you are on the map. Yay! La 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 la. No, this is David at David's place. Okay. You're down south. You are south of me. Not that far south. You're like down there, down there yonder. Whoa. Oh, you went to this nether portal. Woo! All right. Okay, let's go back now. Goodbye. Thanks. Thanks for visiting. Goodbye. You need food? How about just like... There you go. Enjoy that. Yeah, this is the north, south, southeast, northeast, something like that. But we are not. Oh, yeah, you went to the wrong one. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is the wrong. It's the wrong one. There you are. Their songs are only about 3.5 minutes long, which is a little bit frustrating. So let's listen to some Dragon Force. Inhuman Rampage? Yeah, let's do that. There's an ad. Sorry about the ad. You have to hear it. Okay. Do slash spawn. Okay. There we are. Now you have to... What are you doing? He's looking at my hair. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you need... Yeah. He's like licking my hair. Can you guys see this? Is my hair tasty? Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, oh God. Oh, the tongue. Okay, 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 little guy. Yeah, apparently he loves me. Okay, 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 little cutie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, such an affectionate little guy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go this way. I think we go this way. Yeah, this way. I think we go this way. No. Oh my gosh. No, we have to go this way. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We have to go up over here. Okay, he's like licking the head. Oh my God. And being... It's like M.O. from... I have to somehow get up over here. I don't understand how to do that. You see this cat? Look at him! He's like, yes, I know. I know I'm on the internet. Like to be as cute as possible, 24/7. Okay, well, alright, you're making my hair all wet. What the hell? Okay, alright. Okay, this way, yeah, up here. Okay, okay, alright. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay. My hair's all freaking gross. Oh, God. Oh, well. She's like still going at it. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to put you down on the thing in a minute here. Yeah, so the cat licking my head. Okay. 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 No. That hurts. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for that. No more. Okay. Yes. Oh, he fell. He fell off. Woo! Falls off. Yeah, right in the middle of the awesome theme traveling music. He falls off. It's a cool story, bro. Traveling. Some of you don't realize this, but when I was younger, I had green and blue hair. And I had my own punk rock band called 3/4. We never actually practiced together, but we talked a lot about music, and I would play something, then I would hear one of the other folks play something, and we sort of practiced in a roundabout way, where we each sort of went to each other's places and frickin' boats? No, I need to fix this actually. Hold on. Hold on. You're in the way. There we go. Ah, I shouldn't have a problem anymore. There we go. My hair is so gross right now. Oh, wow. He is such an amazing character. He's only 6.5 months old. Do you believe that? We're going like, look one way. Row, brother bump, gently down the ice road to the nightmare that is our pain. Whammy Barlow. So this is Dragon Force, and this is their album Inhuman Rampage. They have one up here called Trail of Broken Hearts, I think it is. And they're the ultimate hair metal band. They really are. They really are. They're the ultimate sort of expression of hair metal, which is all of the super fast, not speed metal, because that's like speed metal is too fast for me. That's the double bass, non-stop. It's almost like metal dance music even. It's like a jackhammer for your neck. Can't even steer this thing. Come on, Pigman. Row, row, row your boat into the dead pig, the undead pig. Yeah, this is all mine. All of this, that one back there too, that's mine. Row, row, row my boat into the undead pig. Merrily, 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 merrily. Soon he'll be ahead and I'll dance a jig. I'll have his head, I'll dance a jig with his head. There we go. And we're going to smack into a wall here pretty soon. Ah! There we go. Oh no. Here it is. Hop out. Follow me to the other side here. These blocks, unfortunately, the ice, the packed ice, it needs to be all redone. Let's pop through here real quick, see what this is. I missed that. I'll show you this. This is the old Southern Gateway right here, actually. And you can plainly see it on the map. How the heck did you get up there? The portals really do hit you. And this is a little shelter right here. Built this for anyone who might need shelter. So I thought this was pretty cool. You can actually see this on the map. I trimmed back the trees a bit so you can see it more. There's a village over here, not too far away. If you need to hide in the village or do trading, villager trading, don't take the villagers. But yeah, so I thought this was a neat little sort of target on the map. So, and there's a bed for anyone who wants to be helpful with the ice road. What comes through that way. Alright, I'm going to eventually build a titanically forever long rail line. I think we can probably bring this up now because this is... Whoa! Magma cube. That's awesome. Ah. I'm just sitting here calmly. I mean, it's no secret where my outpost is up this side, you know, up this way. It's just, I've had griefing, really serious griefing. Well, this is called, this is true heavy metal right here, or glam metal or whatever. Okay, here we are. So here's, if you notice right here, I'm doing a 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 till down about here. I'm going to try and, so there's going to be 2 more. So if you feel like it, follow me real quick, and we'll go over to the nether mining area. Well, first I'll give you a tour. Come up to, yeah, definitely keep some netherrack on your hand. So this is the workshop right here. And we ran out of fuel, looks like. I did have cold water looking for. You know what? Anime series would be perfect for Dragon Force is Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball series. Can you imagine if they did the soundtrack to a proper animated, like a newer animated one? So come on out this way. That's if a gas is coming. So I'm going to allow you to this is going to be the mining area. I didn't really show any of the other members yet. So the mining area is going to be up here for nether quartz. Hold on a second here. This has not really been touched yet. So just give me a second here. And I want to put in. Okay, we're going to put this here. So this is the mining area all up here. But before you start mining, I'm going to show you a little bit more of the outpost. I mean, you can see how huge this bridge is from up here. It really is massive. It's a very substantial structure here that we built. Come into the shelter. Come in. Come inside, over here. Come in, jump over. No, come in. I have to close it. Here we go. Nice. Or as Steve Irwin might say, nice. Alright, so come up this way. You see the theme kind of continues. Take a look around. Enjoy the view. I added these windows around the side because I just thought they could add some sort of underwater ambiance to the. So we're going to go up through the water stream here. I'm going to see if I have any more quartz ore. I should have a ton of it. It's iron, that's a block of quartz, okay. Block of quartz. Alright, so here's your block of quartz here. I'm going to give you that to build with down below in the nether. And I'm going to have a stack. If you run out, I can give you more. This grand entrance to the outpost actually really does it justice. It's really, really quite special, I think. That dome, it really looks so well. At some point, I'm going to be putting quartz slabs on top of here and building an archway kind of. See, everything's symmetrical here so far. So you start work down here, you can mine some areas out, but it basically needs to be, for example, here. This is weird here, actually. 1 second. Whoa, what did you do? Uh-oh. Hold on, I'll take care of that. So the blocks next to the stairs, these ones here, those need to be filled in with the nether brick or the quartz like that. So there's no space. I'm gonna do the work here. Yeah, we have to get rid of all the netherrack. And be careful you don't do it too far back because we want this here. There is a lot of yeah. Oops. There's a lot of unfilled in area back underneath here. Okay. Oops. That's my pick. No. Okay. So here we go. How do I even... Oh, this needs to... Can you set it so I can break your blocks? That way there's not like an issue with that. Okay, so we want to bring this down like that. Right, that's perfect actually. I'm gonna go grab some nether brick from back here. You can have like the rest of this. Yeah, I can swear. Huh? I have pie. Wait. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Hey there, yeah. You're right in the middle, yeah. Okay. How much better that looks? This looks so much better. It really does. So what's that guy's name? The Conquistador? Something Cortez? It's not Cortez, it's Cortez. I don't have any more! Let's go find some. Let's go mine for some. Let's mine for quartz ore. Unfortunately, I don't have my silk pick is no good right now. So we're just gonna mine over this way. We're gonna come out a little blue. We're gonna come over a little bit, I think. I'm looking for it. Oh, I found some. Down here, mining out a big area of the woods. So we want to keep the main mining area here away from the tunnel as far as possible. Because there might be other areas that I want to mine into at some point. Ooh! Yeah, there's bedrock down in here, so carefully don't get stuck. I try to stick into like one area of digging. That way I'm like, I don't get disorganized. Yeah, the veins of ore around here are pretty big. It's just cool. Don't dig down though, not that. We don't want to go down, we just want to go across. Whoa, look how much quartz is here. Holy crap. You need to build a cabin. If you're going to be a member here, you got to build a cabin. I'll find a spot for you. Just give me a sec here. It's a bit more close. some over here. Yes, 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 yes. I am the ore whisperer. I'm telling you. Yeah, be careful. I can tell you right now, we're surrounded by lava pockets. They seem to come in clumps down at in this area here. We'll get a couple of them and then not a bunch. So we have a nice big space. Oh wait. Yeah, build mode is off. I had it on. Oops. There we go. Is this 9? Yeah, it's 9. As long as we stay at level 9, I'm not really concerned. Hold on, I found a big chunk of it over here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I found a double vein of it. Can't dig up too far. Don't dig above 15 because you can end up getting lava flooding in. Fill this in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go over here. 27 points. That's not really quite enough. Here, you can have the... Where'd you go? This is perfect mining music. Yeah, we're going to run into those more frequently as we go here. Talk about awesome bass playing, huh? Listen to that bass. Whoa, look at this down here. Oh, we're down by the bedrock here. Interesting. Just be careful to not get stuck in the bedrock because you can end up getting stuck. There we go. Ooh, there's some more over here. so let's be really careful around here. The lava ocean is basically directly above us. Okay, so you see this here? This is really close to lava. Usually this, yeah, let's see if we can get up. I'm going to try and go down here. But it doesn't actually lead anywhere. But be careful, because the bottom of the lava ocean is very typically just right there at level 22 or so. So you have to be extraordinarily careful that you don't end up creating a lava flow that you can't. Yeah, we can. Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can do magma blocks. So we should probably head back down here though, because I need to get our bearings here. So I think we came from that way. Let me just fill this in so we don't get stuck. So I'm going to dig over, is this north? Yeah, so I'm going to dig north here, a straight line. I fell. So I'm going to dig in a straight line here. I have to repair a bunch of this stuff. No, actually just my one pickaxe. Okay, stop, look up, right here. Okay, we're going to go back up over this way. I'm fairly certain I know where this goes over here. Look at all the ore here. Look at all this crazy amount. I'm telling you. Now we are still below lava ocean level, so we have to be extremely careful. Let me just dig this out real quick. Make sure we don't want to go down. So I'm going to dig up very carefully. I'm going to leave. Just don't dig out too much. No. I want to go up here. So I'm going to build stairs here, but I'm going to leave a little pit at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not trying to get more quartz here. I'm trying to go up. That is the lava ocean, I'm pretty sure. Right there. So that's why I built this. Don't do anything. Just stay still. And that is why you put this thing down here. Okay, so that is the ocean. We are underneath the lava ocean. Oh, that is, no! Oh my god! Did I pick up? No! Oh my god! I didn't pick up any of your stuff. I didn't pick up anything of yours. Oh no! That's a shop back right there. That sucks and blows at the same time. Oh, I wasn't careful enough, and you died! You died! Where even are you? You didn't do a bed, did you? Oh my gosh. You're all the way back at spawn, aren't you? I should have been more clear. When we're underneath this area, when we're underneath where the outpost is, there aren't lava caves per se, but the lava ocean is right up there. It's right there. So you have to assume that every block that you remove, the ocean's just going to come down on it. Meow, meow, meow. So I'm going to head back here. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. I feel horrible. What the heck? I'm so sorry. Is this a good consolation prize here? I'm so sorry. That really sucks. My hair is all weird now on the side. I have to take a shower later. Where am I? Whoa, I'm actually really far. I basically just have to go straight back. I failed you. Are you licking my hair again? What are you doing, you crazy little cat? Alright, so I'm gonna have to go east. Here we go. Wish me luck. I should eventually run into my thing back here. I can give you a sword and a shield as compensation. All at 5 depth, I need to come up. That's terrible. I can't believe that happened. That's terrible. Really. Hey, here we go. I'm in my hallway again. Woo-hoo. Home crap home. Hey, Pugman, how you doing? Look at that, wasn't too far off. Don't die, it's funny. Be right back, don't die. Or to quote one of my favorite video game things, but did you die? to. I need to go over here and grab some additional. No, that is good. Oh, damn! She died with all the quartz too. That sucks. That's a lot. That was probably a stack and a half, if not two. If not more, I would say. Torturing pain. Oh, that just sucks. You know, it really does. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Frazzle Cat? That's what I call them when they're crazy Frazzle Cats. Whoa! Look at this cat. What the heck are you doing? I see a button over here. Oh, okay, there you are. Over here. No, you silly little dude. Should I get the orange cat? Where is the orange cat? Where's your little buddy, huh? Where's he at? This is a little dude. He's almost like a small little person, and the other one's a little cat. Hello, spider cheese. That's a really funny video, actually. Okay, so this looks pretty much done here. I just have to do something. I don't know. Alright, so actually, you know what I'm going to do? How cool is that? I can continue. Oh! Okay, that's actually really cool. I just discovered what I'm going to do with this tunnel. Yep. 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 That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to alternate connect the ports, I think. I told you, it's like regal marshmallow blocks. How's this look? Looks a lot more finished, that's for damn sure. Oh, no, this second place. There we go. We have a fully built out area here. Ooh, yeah. Good song. Okay, so we have a substantial type thing coming up here. Alright, so I think this looks pretty cool. I'll probably modify this eventually, but yeah, so we got our boats here. We'll check this for any quartz that I might have lying around. Oh look, I actually have a whole bunch of quartz. Okay. Good. Okay. So one of the things I definitely want to do is I think what I'm going to end up doing here is actually putting the brick here and then elevating the fence. So now there's going to be a gap here. Hold on, let me just. Kind of like that. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, so I want kind of a thing where you can see out, and then over top it'll be quartz stairs, or whatever kind of stairs I can manage. Maybe nether brick, and then on the top is going to be glass down the middle. So you can see upwards. It's going to be kind of cool. We'll see. It's very fluid at this point what I'm going to do with the cover for this. It's going to be a bridge with a tunnel over the top. That way this will be completely secure. By the time we get to here, the tunnel on the top of the bridge is going to end here. So this area here will actually be open, but I'm thinking we could build something up, some very large structure here to kind of encompass this whole area. I'm not sure yet. I might leave it open though, because the mining area is actually back up that way. And then there's the Blaze farm as well that Timmy Killer 711 built. So I really need to consult with him about what I think the next steps are going to be. I think I have an idea. I think he has some ideas. And if we could find like a middle ground between those ideas, I think that would work pretty well. His ideas are pretty awesome. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this right here. Well, I'm going to get rid of this. So this will be getting rid of here. Okay. Okay, so this is basically what it's going to look like at that point. This is going to just curve around. And this, I think this is just going to be a big, I think the quartz overlay here is going to stop right at this level because it is one block down. This is a slab here. So this will stop here, or I'll bring it back here. I'm not really sure yet. And then this will just be enclosed in glass or something like that. Maybe red glass. I'm not sure yet exactly. Maybe a pattern. So yeah, some sort of stairs above this, and then the center block will be probably glass interspersed with something. But the fence is going to be on the bottom. The cool part about the fence is that you get to see that there's a huge amount of lava there. And it also completely protects any of the players out here from both sides and eventually from above. Okay. So I'm going to go where her little cabin's going to be. I think that's going to be the next thing because I actually have to get going pretty soon here. So we're going to put the cabin in a really neat spot, her particular cabin in a really neat spot. I've been kind of saving for one of the more active members. She's definitely active, but she's also a friend of mine. Her and I have been doing stuff. She actually has a bunch of stuff on my residence, interestingly enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her residence probably. Oh, what the heck happened over here? Creeper explosions or something, I'm sure. So her residence is going to be, I think, the portal for the residence is down over that way. So I think her residence could probably be like up over here. I have to wait until she comes back, but I actually have to go pretty soon here. And I do have a huge amount of sea lanterns over there. I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing every, like, I'm going to leave one, take two out, leave one, take two out kind of thing. That way they can be used elsewhere. That's a huge amount of sea lanterns. It might be neat to also make a castle there or something over top of it. Farm castle. Yeah, that'll be a cool project. The only downside is that we are going to have to travel quite a bit to get the stone, because I don't really want a whole bunch of stuff dug out underneath here, especially the fact that this is basically like a bay area. If you look on the map where I am and zoom out a bit, you can see we're kind of in this little bay, little cove area. And I want most of the builds to sort of concentrate in here for now. Later on, we're going to build the village over near the north of the dome and all that big island with the bridge going to it next to the sugarcane farm. You can see the sand on the map. That's going to be a big village area, but it's going to be mostly decorative for the most part. However, players will be allowed to have, members of the outpost will be allowed to have informal shops there where you if you need an item, you can take the item and leave payment. I mean, the player can have a sign, or you can do a redstone contraption. If we're doing a redstone shop, like a secure redstone shop where you put in an item to get items, we're going to have to think about having a shopping area in the town. But each player, each member, when I say player, I mean member of the outpost, each outpost member is going to be allowed to have at least one structure that they build for their own use. But there's not going to be any houses though. It's going to be like a commercial district with you can have a storage area above a shop, and it might look like the multi-level thing with the shop at the bottom and the thing on the top. But in general, we're going to leave all the residences are going to be over in sort of like where I am, that sort of little outcropping into the water. That way, you would have the residences in one sort of area, the cabins in one area. We have like the town built up there. And then there's a village out in out to the west here, or the east, sorry. And I think that what I would love to do is create a mega village that spreads throughout that whole plains area. That'd be really cool. All right, so I should. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God. Hey, honey. I'm signing off the live stream right now. You have to give me a second, okay? Okay. All right, everyone. I'm going to be going for now. Be nice to each other, and I'll see you possibly, tomorrow? Yep. Bye. I'll see you. All right.